He's not even saying too much, right? What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, also known as Alchemist, and this time we're checking out what some people are already calling Drill Song of the Year. And honestly, with a lineup like this one, you're talking about PS and Kweng. Yeah, I don't doubt it, honestly. I don't know who produced this one, so we're gonna check that one out too. But Lee is saying this is the best drill song, so we'll see what I'll go on for that. But I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
I'm in this town for a show, but the Kit Kat's looking at me like a dope boy. My show enough love to the youngers, and if anything, man, rub out the old boys. These barely even shouting no wally. Bam bam, step out and fling them stone boys. Make man's still turn video.
Okay, I see what it is. It's gonna be one of those things where they're gonna be referencing themselves a lot and stuff like that. First of all, the visual. This is a dope visual. Right? The fact that they have. There's a little bit of argument as to whether or not that's red or pink, but whatever's going on that side, then you have the black on the other side. The melody, alright, there's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Oh, Kweng directed this.
Jump out of dingers, jump out of the Rolls Royce. I'm in this town for a show, but the Kit Kat's looking at me like a dope boy. My show enough love to the youngers, and if anything, man, rub out the old boys. These barely even shouting no wally. Bam bam, step out and fling them stone boys.
Shatta no wallet. My name is Shatta Wallet. Freedom. If you know, you know.
I'm in this town for a show, but the Kit Kat's looking at me like a dope boy. My show enough love to the youngers, and if anything, man, rub out the old boys. These barely even shouting no wally. Bam bam, step out and fling them stone boys. Make man's still turn video vixen. 2 hands and a knife, 2 hands and a box. See, but wait, trying to turn up this district. Trying to blow man's head.
And the way that, like, I guess the snares kind of skipped when he said whatever it was, but the way that his voice matched the way that the snares skipped, that was hard.
Vixen. 2 hands and a knife, 2 hands and a box. See, but wait, trying to turn up this district. Trying to blow man's head. Right off his shoulders close, I don't know about distance.
Man said, I don't know about distance. And you saw the edit when he said headshot or whatever.
Boys, make man's still turn video vixen. 2 hands and a knife, 2 hands and a box. See, but wait, trying to turn up this district. Trying to blow man's head. Right off his shoulders close, I don't know about distance. My Latino things, sexy as fuck, but it's smashing your belly speak English. Swing, ching, did it, dot, slapped it, was going back.
Man said, yo, it's the little things that Kweng does. Honestly, it's the little things that all of Zone 2 do. Right? Yo, I want to hear Kweng and Gully again. I want to hear them because they have that vibe. I'm going to keep saying, I'm going to talk about it towards the end, but yeah, man, I know Lena already talked about the whole Latino thing. It's semantics, it's language. If you don't know, go watch Lena's reaction. I know she addressed it, but and also the helicopter in the background. That joint is hard. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Between Zone 2, OF being the 98s, and our active gang is getting a lot more recognition. But I'm gonna say between those three that I just said, they have the drill scene on lock in terms of collectives. Yo.
Sexy as fuck, but it's smashing your belly speak English. Swing, ching, did it, dot, slapped it, was going that did this. True side to flow like Gully. Blow too cold, man, he's coming too different. My old team said I'm too different, we had to part ways, because I'm too distant. I do hour trips in 15 minutes, M-way lanes, man, brick them. I'm in the tea house with...
He's not even saying too much, right? He's talking about, you know, the experience, blah, 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 but it's the way he's doing it. It's the voice inflections. It's the delivery. It's everything around what he's saying. He's saying relatively simple things. That's one of the things, right? You could sound very forced, trying to, like, use really complex, like, all of that. Like, it's about having the balance. Your lyricism can be offsetted by having very strong flow. And also, if you don't have that strong of a flow, you can offset that by having really good lyricism. And Kweng just so happens to have both. Cheese on bread, big man.
Blow too cold, man, he's coming too different. My old team said I'm too different, we had to part ways, because I'm too distant. I do hour trips in 15 minutes, M-way lanes, man, brick them. I'm in the tea house making this paper, so I can't see you later. If you rock with my odds, you're a traitor. I used to leave my big 10 gauge and cater. I'm those on the block for a waiter, and also a trader. Black mask in my face, stop. Sweet, I don't know about distance. My Latino things, sexy as fuck, but it's smashing your belly speak English. Swing, ching, did it, dot, slapped it, was going that did this. True side to flow like Gully. Blow too cold.
B says shell it like a petrol station.
Too different, we have to part ways, become too distant. I do hour trips in 15 minutes, M-way lanes, man, rip them. I'm in the tea house making this paper, so I can't see you later. If you rock with my ox, you're a traitor. I used to leave my big 10 gauge on cater. I had bills on the block for a waiter, and also a trader. Black mask in my face, Darth Vader. I'm on the dark side with my big lightsaber.
Man said I'm on the dark side with my lightsaber. Who else can say something like that? And that's what I say about drill, yo. Like, yes, people may feel a little bit limited in terms of the content that they could talk about, but when you start finding creative ways to say things like that, cheese on bread. And no, I'm not Bayesian, I'm Trinidadian. Y'all keep asking me, I'm Trini.
Black mask in my face, Darth Vader. I'm on the dark side with my big lightsaber. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the duck with light with duck in a segregation.
The timing on this with all the stuff that's been going on with Chip lately. Alright, say none.
Big 10 gauge on cater. I had bills on the block for a waiter, and also a trader. Black mask in my face, Darth Vader. I'm on the dark side with my big lightsaber. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the dark with light with duck in a segregation.
Man said I got the dark with the light, no segregate.
My face, Darth Vader. I'm on the dark side with my big lightsaber. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the dark with light with duck in a segregation. White, no Caucasian. Green like Liam Neeson taken.
Man said he got white, light, whatever, no Caucasian.
And also a trader. Black mask in my face, Darth Vader. I'm on the dark side with my big lightsaber. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the dark with light with duck in a segregation. White, no Caucasian. Green like Liam Neeson taken. Shook and an all shaken. Man get cooked, they're looking at bacon. Look, Ryzen one with the BUNDAAA.
BUNDAAA. Double S.
White, no Caucasian. Green like Liam Neeson taken. Shook and an all shaken. Man get cooked, they're looking at bacon. Look, Ryzen one with the BUNDAAA. Amazing. Trap my shot at wax. Came with a pop, no petrol station. Put on my latex, step on the pavement. I bet you that all of them racing. Oh my, man, I got too high and I just so big. Yeah, look, zimmer. Me and X in a drop top bimmer. I sit round there in a dinger, but fuck that couldn't fest too inner. 1 2 minimum 5 figure, but can't you remember I was a drug dealer? Them man Japanese Godzilla. Bad bitch, she's a bit pop big one. Get caught, they're looking at bacon. Look, Ryzen one with the BUNDAAA. Amazing. Trap my shot at wax. Came with a pop, no petrol station. Put on my latex, step on the pavement. I bet you that all of them racing. Oh my, man, I got too high and I missed probation. Yeah, look, zimmer. Me and X in a drop top bimmer. I sit round there in a dinger, but fuck that couldn't fest too inner. 1 2 minimum 5 figure, but can't you remember I was a drug dealer? Them man Japanese Godzilla. Bad bitch, she told me she
Did you see the edit?
I sit round there in a dinger, but fuck that couldn't fest too inner. 1 2 minimum 5 figure, but can't you remember I was a drug dealer? Them man Japanese Godzilla. Bad bitch, she told me she want filler. That's my nigga, you know he a killer. He just slapped out a moving vehicle. Cheerful, Hitsquad got the streets all fearful. I just see Justin in the rearview. Flashback, I bet I could scare you. You better move careful. Listen to PS, you get an airful. Can't lie, I'm a browning. Oh my, man, I got too high and I missed probation. Yeah, look, zimmer. Me and X in a drop top bimmer. I sit round there in a dinger, but fuck that couldn't fest too inner. 1 2 minimum 5 figure, but can't you remember I was a drug dealer? Them man Japanese Godzilla. Bad bitch, she told me she want filler. That's my nigga, you know he a killer. He just slapped out a moving vehicle. Cheerful, Hitsquad got the streets all fearful. I just see Justin in the rearview. Flashback, I bet I could scare you. You better move careful. Listen to PS, you get an airful. Can't lie, I'm a browning. She love how man sounding. Me and Kweng in the booth just shouting. That's 100,000. I just see Justin in the rear view. Flashback, I bet I could scare you. You better move careful. Listen to PS, you get an airful. Can't lie, I'm a browning. She love how man sounding. Me and Kweng in the booth just shouting. That's 100,000. Get a man down and I'm outing. What's in my D-skirt? What's in my trousers? Off white, bit less than 1,000. Still pulling up to their houses. Still doing like Stormzy, gory. Bridget, I'm like.
And the fact that he says Stormzy and he's at a Shell gas station. Alright. Is there like one Shell in the whole of England or whatever? Like, is this like the Shell? Like, somebody let me know.
Me and Kweng in the booth just shouting. That's 100,000. Get a man down and I'm outing. What's in my D-skirt? What's in my trousers? Off white, bit less than 1,000. Still pulling up to their houses. Still doing like Stormzy, gory. Bridget, I'm like a Tory. Shoot, I do it like Tory. What is the story? Surely. She love how man sounding. Me and Kweng in the booth just shouting. That's 100,000. Get a man down and I'm outing. What's in my D-skirt? What's in my trousers? Off white, bit less than 1,000. Still pulling up to their houses. Still doing like Stormzy, gory. Bridget, I'm like a Tory. Shoot, I do it like Tory. What is the story? Surely they're all kids for me. Baba, I don't need Maury.
You are not.
Chaos karma, you don't need a Sony gory. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the duck with light with duck and no segregation.
We're pulling PS back.
You better move careful. Listen to PS, you get an airful. Can't lie, I'm a browning. She love how man sounding. Me and Kweng in the booth just shouting. That's 100,000. Get a man down and I'm outing. What's in my D-skirt? What's in my trousers? Off white, bit less than 1,000. Still pulling up to their houses. Still doing like Stormzy, gory. Bridget, I'm like a Tory. Shoot, I do it like Tory. What is the story? Surely they're all kids for me. Baba, I don't need Maury. Chaos karma, you don't need a Sony gory. Shell it like a petrol station. I got the duck with light with duck and no segregation. Bro got white, no Caucasian. Green like Liam Neeson taken. Shook, I don't know shaken. Man get caught, they're looking at bacon. Look, bouncing one with a bundle. Amazing. Shout out wax. Came with a pop, no petrol station. Put on my latex, step on the pavement. I bet you like all of them racing. Oh my, man, I got too high and I missed probation.
I was just adding this to my playlist because obviously I like how they did that shot. They have the red car and the black car. Small things.
All of them racing. Oh my, man, I got too high and I missed probation.
Like, as you become more immersed into YouTube and all the production stuff, I can appreciate more and more of these things. The red car, and as soon as they do that, the black car from the same angle. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it, and it's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. The flows were insane. I don't even know how to fully process this song. I'm not even gonna hold you. The flows were insane. The beat. What I loved about the beat, which ironically might normally be a turnoff for me, is the fact that it kind of felt like you were always waiting for the drop. Like the melody had that sound for something that would play right before the drop just hits you. But it worked out here. I don't know how, but it did. This one, whoever produced this one, obviously I'm gonna put the credits at the beginning of the reaction, but shout outs to you. Wow. As long as I can find out who produced it, of course. But Jesus Christ. Everything about this, like, the beat captivated me from the very beginning. Off rip, the beat hooked me in. It had me. And these just, the sound that these producers have been going for lately, it just does the job. And it allows for something that could be taken so many different ways in terms of the rudeness, but also in terms of like the jumpiness and the vibe. It allows it to be taken from so many different angles. If you want to take it in from the rude angle and the really drill angle, you can. If you want to take it from the more so, this is music, you want to feel it, you want to vibe to it, you can. And the beat is what really sets the tone for that. Lyricism, it's Kweng and it's PS. Like, the way that they just flowed so fluidly in between each other's verses, like their voices complement each other. I think that's what I'm getting at. Their voices complement each other so much. And I know there was so much that I probably missed. Like, so for all of you, oh, the fool me red. Like, yes, I get it. Like, you try listening to a song the first time and catch every single line. I promise you won't. Grab your phone and hold it there and see what it's like to be a reactor where you can't even just take in the music to take it in. You gotta take it in and then please all the little 15-year-olds who are upset that you didn't get every single line in the freaking song. You try it out and let me know. But nonetheless, I know that there's a lot that I missed. There's certain things that were just so smooth the way that it was delivered. It was just, and that's the main reason why it goes over sometimes. It isn't super duper obvious punchlines. Like the way that they just weave it, and that's honestly the approach that I prefer when it comes to drill punchlines. Avoiding using like the you know, so and so like this, da da da. Like when you're able to make that same impact by just flowing and just making the reference in and of itself. And the visual is a reference. You feel me? Like the references to Stormzy. I feel like I heard him say something about go to your yard or something like that. And then at the petrol station, Chip is in the replay. I put it on my playlist before I even let it finish. Like just, I already have a speech impediment as it is, and it's not helping. It isn't. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Hang tight for some more reactions because I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.